What's going on, Washington Commanders Nation? It's your boy Rio Robinson, aka New Ownership, and it is draft night tonight. I'm in the war room with my guys. We're ready to get some things going. So I'm gonna intro you guys left to right. I got the head coach of my football team, Ron Rivera, aka Stunner. Welcome to the show, big guy.
Guys. Glad to be back for another year. Here to let you guys know that I'm the fucking guy. I'm the guy that looked at the papers in Indianapolis. Bullshit.
All right, this is our de facto president and head coach for now, says New Ownership. But then we got our defensive coordinator that we all know and love, kinda, Jack Del Rio in the building. How you feeling, big dog?
Fellas, great night to be drafting, wonderful night, good evening, no dust ups in sight, so ready to roll.
Yes, sir. And we got the newest guy added to the building this year. He may look the same as last year, but he's not Scott Turner. This is Eric Bieniemy. Welcome to the war room, big
guy. Rio, thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here. And we're going to chop some wood, boys. We're going to do it right, but we're going to do it good.
Yeah, he's going to be where his feet are. Welcome to the war room, Eric Bieniemy. And then we got our on-field scout. We got our on-field executive, my guy, Marty Herney. How we feeling, big dog?
What's going on, guys? What's going on? Happy to just be here, taking some football, taking some good talent. Let's make some noise, man. Let's make some noise, gentlemen.
Yes, sir. And then we got our general manager, a.k.a. the echo of our head coach, Ron Rivera, Mr. Martin Mayhew Tehew. What's going on, big dog?
Whatever Ron says goes. We had 5 guys at pick 11 last year and 10, whatever we're at. And the goal is to trade back. Every year we want to trade back and just gather whatever we can. That's just how it is. Obviously, we love to trade back.
I feel like you've been showing our hand a little bit, Tay, Mayhew. You were saying a lot in the interview last week. Ron, I saw you give him the eye. Man.
You saw it.
All right. As new ownership, I will be moderating this thing here. I've heard a lot about the last guy. I don't want to be anything like him. I'm not trying to get off the boat and make the pick for you guys. I've heard the rumors, and I've heard they are true and not just rumors. But I got my analytics guys, and they've done a lot of homework, so I'm going to be adding input, but I'm going to let you guys, I'm going to be hands off, and I'm going to let you guys go to work. Ron, don't give me that look. Ron, what is that, Ron?
This guy. I thought we left this shit with Dan, man.
But here's the real question. Do you know how to chop wood? Do you know how to chop wood? Because we're going to chop some wood, boys.
Okay, so our offensive coordinator wants people that can chop wood. Our head coach wants people that can draw a map. And our defensive coordinator just wants you if you voted blue.
Don't care.
Voted red in the last. You know what?
Ask if I care. I don't.
All right, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Oh no, before we get into the draft, I'm gonna start everybody. We're gonna start with Tehew, work our way back left, and work our way back up to Ron to close us off real quick. Just give me some opening statements. What are we looking for in the draft, and how we're feeling about the offseason so far? General Manager Mayhew, talk to me.
Usually I wait till Ron speaks, but since I'm first, the plan is to trade back. Obviously, we like 5 guys at the spot we were at last year, so we just moved back, and we're able to get Jahan. Nobody knew we liked Jahan last year, and that's a guy we like, but obviously the plan, we love to trade back, and we'll see who's there.
Oh yeah. Before you go though, I was looking at the Commanders documentary footage from the War Room last year. I just wanted some confirmation. Did you want Kenyon Green in that spot?
No.
You did not want Kenyon Green in that spot.
Maybe. But we traded back, so we had tons of options there. We usually have to wait till what Ron says.
Thank you, Martin.
Whatever Ron says, and then I'll go from
there. Thank you, Martin. He definitely wanted Kenyon Green. Marty, talk to me. What are we looking for in this draft? How do you feel about the offseason?
Honestly, at the position that we're sitting in, I feel like there's depth at a lot of positions that we really like right now. So I think in flexibility, we can go anywhere. Lots of guys we like up here. We're gonna see how the dice roll this draft, man. I'm excited.
Okay, Eric, I got a few questions for you, but talk to me about what exactly, specifically, you're looking for in your West Coast offense.
2 words: chop wood. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna chop wood. We want guys who are explosive, guys who are fast, guys who are gonna show up and work hard. I worked with the guy Patrick Mahomes. He worked hard every year. Every year we had him. We want guys who are explosive, can do things with the ball in their hands. But they got to be able to chop wood, show up to work every day, chop some wood.
And I know you're going to be on their ass if you mess up, EB.
Oh, you know I am. You know I am. I'm going to love them, but I'm going to get on them.
Oh, yeah. See, you're speaking my language, and off air, me and you got to have some conversations. I want to talk to you about a guy upstairs in Kansas City, but we're not going to do that with everyone present in the room right now. Mike Borgonzi, you know what I'm talking about. But defensive coordinator Jack Del Rio, what are we looking for in this class on your side? Because from where I sit, your unit looks complete.
It's never complete. Job's never done.
Okay.
We're looking for football players. Period. Football players, all right? Guys that they run fast. Some of them run slow. They're football players. That's what we're looking for,
Okay. They said it's EB or Denzel from Remember the Titans. Close us out, head coach Ron Rivera, since you run the show here in DC for now.
And don't you forget it. Let me pull out the papers because I was the one in Indianapolis looking at the film.
You were.
It says we're looking for positional flex always.
Always.
Look for positional flex and guys that'll draw me a map because they've been there before. That's what we're looking for today.
Okay. We're looking for cartographers, and we're looking for don't forget, we're looking for guys who've been through some real life shit. Because I'm the fucking guy. Bullshit. Hell yeah, man. And we love that. And we love to hear Ron cursing. That means things have gotten real. Let's open up the draft and let's get these things going here, guys. I will get to the chat when I can. We're going to get to this draft now. I'm going to start it up, and we're going to pause it after about 10 picks and talk about what's happened in front of us so far. Bryson Stroud. Wow, the Texans actually took a quarterback. I guess lying season wasn't a lie. Thoughts, guys?
Okay. Can he chop wood?
Can he chop wood? All right. What are we looking at right now, guys? Let's talk about this top 10. Bryce Young, number 1, Stroud, Anderson.
This is ideal.
This is ideal?
I would love this.
A lot of good talent on the board here. There's a lot of good talent still on the board here. Yeah.
I was pounding the table for that Will Levis kid.
Tampa moved
Something about
up
him.
for Will Levis.
You guys see that in the division? Philly made a trade over there at 10.
Ooh, Jalen Carter. Okay, yeah. There's a few things. To bite into here. Do we really think our guy Jim Irsay? I just met him at the recent owners meeting. He doesn't strike me as an Anthony Richardson kind of guy.
Jim's a great guy, great friend. I don't think he's going to take a black quarterback there, though.
I don't think so either, man. He looks like a Will Levis guy, but they took Richardson, Tyrese Wilson at number 5. Any surprises other than the Will Levis thing so far, guys?
Let's see.
I'll tell you, that guy Paris Johnson Jr. is going to be a good damn football player, man. I wish we had him down there, man. At 16, I wish we had him, man.
All right, as we see.
Too.
I like the Raiders trading with Philly. Philly getting Jalen Carter might have been a nightmare, but the way that the board looks right now, do we need to hop up for anybody, or we play it out and see where things glide at 16?
Well, the draft starts at 11. That's when we start lining up our 5 guys that we really want at 11.
This is true.
I think we should wait one more pick and then really get down to the nitty gritty. What you think, Marty? What you think?
Yep, Ron. I'm right there with you. I think after this pick, we put 5 guys on the board, and we see rate them, and then we go from there.
Okay. Anybody else want to add anything about what's on the board at the moment, or are we just gonna let this thing rock, guys?
I think a lot of the guys that we love, a lot of the guys we love right here in the next 5 picks, guys. I think we are in great shape right now. Great shape.
I don't mean to show our whole hand, but who's the number 1 player on our draft board that's available at the moment? And does it look like the list on the right?
I'm going to say we've got a guy in Darnell Wright from Tennessee. Can chop some wood, hard worker, come in and play right away. I like him a lot.
I don't know about chopping wood, but that Witherspoon kid can lay the wood.
Oh, yeah, for a corner. He hits like a safety, man. And
yes, sir.
I know we don't like the position, According to my analytics, folks, running back is not a position that's valued in this sport. But I've heard a lot of things about this Bijan guy, and I heard that name puts asses in seats. But let's see how these next couple picks play out. We're gonna resume this here. I'm gonna stop at just a couple before ours. 14. Okay, so Peter Skoronski, God, that's a guy that I heard you guys talking a lot about. Miles Murphy, Devin Witherspoon, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. 2 picks before us right now as we speak. Are our guys still here? Do we need to move up, guys?
Guys. I think we're looking for some guys that have been through some real life shit. What you think?
I know, but do we need to make a move here, guy? Hey, my trigger finger's itching, man. I'm ready to make things happen here. Do we wait till 16 and see what's here for us, guys?
See, we don't move up. All right. I don't know what Dan told you.
Let's go ahead and wait.
I haven't been here long, but I've been told we trade back or we stay put.
That sounds about right. Hey, my guys.
Oh, got a phone call.
Right.
Hold on. Got a phone call. You know I handle all the phone calls.
Okay.
I think we're going to stay put here.
Okay.
Ron?
Stay put.
Ron?
You better stay right there.
Did you actually get a phone call?
I handle all the phone calls, but you make the decision.
All right.
You can stay right here.
We're staying there.
Oh, guys. Dagger.
Wow.
Our guy. The guy I know you guys have.
That's some malarkey, I tell you.
Darnell Wright just went pick 15 to the New York Jets, the new Aaron Rodgers-led New York Jets. How are we feeling right now after seeing Wright come off the board, guys?
Some damn malarkey.
You make the trade now.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to go chop some wood because I'm so mad that he's gone. Okay, all right, I'll tell you that.
So
wow.
With Darnell Wright off the board, are we going – Ron, I know you don't take DBs in round 1 of the draft. Are we changing philosophy this year? Talk to me, big dog.
Man, I'm going to tell you, I'm really pissed off about that Darnell White kid, man. That's going to be a good football player right there, man. Dang. He has a positional flex. You know, he played left tackle last year. I think we might have to make this trade back. What do you think, Martin? Martin?
I think so. I like it.
Marty, talk to me, Marty.
I think let's go ahead and take this trade back.
I really think we should stay put, guys. I think we should stay put. There's 2 guys here that I really, really like. Yeah, we can get some more value here. We definitely can.
Talk to me about those 2 guys. We have 8 minutes on the clock, guys. We're already been on the clock for 2 minutes. We got to come to a consensus here. You think we should stay here, Marty, Ernie?
Right now we have a pretty good defense, guys. A pretty good defense, and as we all know, it takes points to win in this game. If we're able to put up 28-something plus points, man, look, we're going to be ahead of a lot of teams. I believe in the talent we got here. Let's add to it. Let's give these guys a show.
And who are you talking about?
Brian Robinson, ladies and gentlemen.
Brian Robinson.
Excuse me, ladies. Bijan, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about the B train here. I'm getting excited.
Getting old, Marty.
I'm getting excited at the duo that we can have here pushing this offense.
I was a little concerned. Robinson. I was about to say that our guy re-entered the portal, man. Okay, but we got.
Excuse me, guys. I'm just getting excited. This guy's gonna help us out. Like you said, he's gonna put asses in seats. And we're going to be able to score efficiently, effectively. Let's turn this offense into a powerhouse. Let's give Eric Bieniemy something to work with out the gate. I want these guys to hit the ground running.
Speak of the devil, Eric Bieniemy. We are now 7 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock. Are we considering 18 and 81? And what do you feel about this Bijan guy?
Let me tell you a story about a guy in Kansas City we drafted, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Nice kid, hard worker, but he couldn't chop wood, right? And so we took a guy in the 7th round, and he could chop some wood. So you don't have to take the first-round guy. Bijan is talented. He's a hard worker. But I think you take 18 and 81, we find a guy who can chop some wood later on.
Okay, and what I'm thinking, though, is we got to take this, right? Because at most, we're only moving back 2 spots.
Exactly.
And I'm seeing the name Bijan Robinson and
he might be there,
Brian Branch up there. I see a couple names that we like. I see a couple names that we like here. Ron, talk to me. Ron and Del Rio, talk to me about what you see on this board here right now.
You're damn straight. We trade back. Zach, let me hear you. What you thinking, Jack?
I said we trade back. If Bijan's there after 2 picks, it's meant to be.
Let me tell you why I think
there's other guys on the board too, guys. I see the Maryland kid and the Alabama kid.
And
That's
why I get him. You're on your dad shit. Calm down. You're on your dad shit. You're on your dad shit right now.
Hands off.
Calm down. You're on your dad shit. But Jack, hear me out, Jack. So the guy Deontay Banks, he's a good football player, and considering we don't have a corner that runs faster than 4.6 right now.
That's right. And he actually has one interception, unlike St. Jude.
I think we can get him at 18, though, Jack. What you think?
I think so. He's got a pick, too. That's more I can say for old Canadian kid.
For anybody in the room who is against trading back for 18 and 81, speak your piece right now.
And don't you
okay, so cricket. So we're gonna take this trade. We're all in accordance. Mayhew, call it into Detroit.
This is great for us.
Martin, call it into Detroit.
We're gonna chop some wood, boys. We're gonna chop some wood tonight.
Yes, sir. We're on the clock at 18 and 2 picks. Bijan is off the board. Hold up. We're not trading out of the first round, and they didn't even put up a first next year.
Fuck out of here.
I believe so. Hey, Bill, kick rocks, my guy. Kick rocks, old friend. I'll see you at the next owners meeting. 25 and Dalvin Cook, the Minnesota Vikings. Anybody interested?
Dalvin Cook is indeed cooked.
No.
Thank you.
Dalvin Cook. Cook is his last name. He may be on his way to Cookville because running backs can't play but a certain part. Anybody interested in this deal at all? We're now on the clock. We got a fresh clock. We got 9 minutes.
Hang up the phone.
Oh.
Now there's an offer for you.
That's an offer. Wow.
It's a good friend, Doug Peterson in Jacksonville. Good friend of mine. Great guy, hard worker, and he knows how to chop some wood. I like that deal.
All right. Do we still think the guys that we're interested in? Do we have enough guys of interest to feel like we can
hang up right now?
Guys, we need to take a blue. We need to take a blue chip guy.
Thank you. We need to grab the talent on the board. We need to take the talent on the board.
Who's the blue chip guy? Who's the blue chip guy we speaking of at the moment, guys?
Looking at the
local kid Banks.
Looking at the Banks out of Maryland, man.
Got you. I'm not taking that risk.
Yeah,
our top 5 guys are gone. Let's go ahead and pick this kid up.
I have a question before. So you guys want to take him at this pick, or do you guys are we telling Jacksonville no?
We're telling them hell no.
Tell them no.
All of them.
Hang up.
Nobody wants this Jacksonville deal.
I like it, but man.
Nah, let's get our guy, guys.
So I just want us to know we're turning down an extra second round pick to move back 6 more spots. We don't want it, right?
No, we don't.
We got an extra pick already.
Eric Bieniemy, speak up. Talk to me about your offense. Is there anything that you're looking at right now?
I'm looking at some guys we could add on that line, some guys who can really bring some power. I think there's a lot of talent there in the second round that you can use. I say we trade back, take 24, add 56, and then we start chopping some wood.
Bring a point. Oh, no, tell me about something. You know, you just coached the highest powered offense in the league with possibly the greatest tight end of all time. Tell me about Dalton Kincaid. Does that interest you at all?
That interests me a lot. That's a kid you trade back and he's there at 24. I'll know how to use him, okay? I'll know how to use him and I'm going to be on him. And he's going to do some good things for us. If you give me a chance to use him, I'll use him.
He's 65 years old. Even I like old players, but he's a little too old.
Hey, Ron, you just took a 70-year-old quarterback to dinner last week. You just took the oldest quarterback in draft history, it feels like, to dinner last week. I'm just saying.
Smoke screen.
You got it. All right, so all those in favor of staying put at 16, hand up.
Aye.
All those in favor of trading back to 24.
Ooh.
Ron Rivera, I know you're in charge of this show here, but I just put a couple billion down to buy this football team. We will be trading back to number 24 in this draft and picking up a second round pick. Let's see how this board shakes out for the next couple. Oh, guys, we're not trading back.
We're done.
I'm sorry, we're not trading back again.
Okay. I like this.
I'm glad you do, because I don't.
You won't be here anyway, so it don't matter.
Hey, I see
man, this isn't it.
I see a guy with football in his bloodlines there, and I'm not interested in him at all. Talk to me, guys. Talk to me, guys.
I think we put ourselves in a hole here, man. We had a chance to really snatch some talent up front now.
I
I
thought
don't
you
know.
liked the tight ends, Marty.
There's some guys out here, man, but I felt like we had a chance to grab some excellent players. There's still some good guys on the board, but I think we pushed ourselves out of a great situation, guys.
Talk that shit, Marty. Talk that shit, Marty.
I have a question. I have a question for you, Jack Del Rio. Ron's defense thrived with a great cover 3 zone corner in Carolina, long body. Does Joey Porter Jr. fit at all, or does he fit the profile of everything we already have in the room?
We already got slow guys in the room. Already got slow guys. Slow, big guys.
Big slow guys. Big
All right,
slow
guys,
guys.
talk to me, guys. We got 7.5 minutes left on the board right now. Are we looking at Porter? Are we looking at Keely Ringo? Are we looking at one of the 2 tight ends on the board? Or are we looking at tackle Anton Harrison? Eric Bieniemy, talk to me.
Ron, you had a guy up in Carolina. What was his name there? Greg Olson. Did some good things for you. And I think he's a guy here. Michael Mayer, young kid. Did some good things in Notre Dame. I think you take him, put him to work, get him chopping some wood.
Okay. Greg Olson was a hell of a player, man. But
Mayhew. What we thinking? What's your board look like right now? What are your scouts saying?
We got Kelly Ringo, #1 on the board. Dalton Kincaid.
You got him number 1, but you can't even say his name right.
He doesn't do that part anyway. That's Malcolm Black and them. He doesn't. He just looks at the profile of the guys.
You're right.
So you say you liking Ringo?
I like Anton Harrison.
So we're not considering the Porter kid.
Harrison.
Hell no.
What do we think? Are we thinking tackle or tight end, guys? What's it gonna? I mean, I like the Forbes kid. I like the Mississippi State Bulldog. He gets a lot of interceptions. We need some of those, right?
I think Mayer's the way to go here. We need someone that can come in here and help us now. This isn't about later. We need to get wins now. Someone's going to help this offense. It's going to do something when they get here. Mayer's the guy for sure.
Eric Bieniemy, talk to me. What names interest you on this board here right now? Because I would like, you're the assistant head coach. I would like you to exert some power right now. Who are you interested in?
Oh, I'll exert some power. Okay. I tell you what, young quarterback Sam Howell, he needs a security blanket. Again, Michael Mayer. Now, Anton Harrison, athletic kid, tackle from Oklahoma. That's another name. But Michael Mayer, that's who I've got my eye on. Ron, I'm your assistant head coach. I'm not a head coach in the NFL for who knows why, but I am your assistant head coach here now. Michael Mayer. Bring him in. We're going to use him. We're going to chop some wood. We're going to give Sam Howell that security blanket.
All right, guys, we're down to about 4.5 minutes left on the clock. Everybody say a name and state your case, and let's get to it and turn a card in, because we are not going to be missing our pick like Mike Tyson, the Minnesota Vikings did. Starting with you, Herney, who's your guy?
Yeah, I'm going with Mayer here. I feel like we really pushed ourselves out, but we can go ahead and make up for it. Get a guy that's going to be a good locker room guy and an extremely great talent with this offense.
Mayhew.
Same. I'm going to go with Mayer here. Younger guy, 22, as opposed to Kincaid, 25. Or 36, as Ron says. I don't know. I just take what he says and
I don't believe he's that old, guys, but
Mayer.
I feel you. Okay.
Mayer.
Eric Bieniemy, who's your guy?
Mayer. Hard worker, wood chopper, Notre Dame tight end. Let's put him to work.
Jack Del Rio, who's your guy?
No defense on the board. I don't want anyway, so.
Hey, you watch football, guy. You watch football, guy. You watch the tape. You saw Notre Dame. Which one of these tight ends scare you more?
I like the kid Mayer. He knows how to get the ball regardless of the speed.
Okay. Ron, let's finish it. Smack the gavel on him. Who's it going to be?
I'll tell you what, guy. I'm telling you, I'm looking at this guy, Anton Harrison, DMV kid. Grew up around here. So he's been through some real life shit. Pretty athletic, can move out in space, can really work in that zone run game that Eric Bieniemy likes to run, EB. Sounds like you're coming for my job, EB. Sounds like you're coming for my job, EB.
2 minutes.
Where my feet are.
I have one question.
Let me talk to my associate head coach real quick. What you think about this Anton Harrison guy, EB? Does he chop wood for you?
He chops wood for me. I like him. Put him on that line. We'll get him blocking, chopping. Block and chop. That's our motto. Block and chop.
Block and chop. I love it. I'm feeling this Anton Harrison pick. What you think, Martin? Even though what I say goes, you know that.
Let's go, Anton. Anton's a good kid. Reminds me of that guy from Trent Williams. Not as athletic, but hey, let's roll with it.
And
All
Marty,
right.
Marty,
Are we all
Gentlemen,
Are we all in on the tackle?
I feel like we're conceding here, guys. We put ourselves into the situation. We should take the best of what's available in front of us, man. Let's get some legitimate help. We need it. Let's not act like offense was a godsend for us last year. Let's get some help. Give that guy Sam a security bank. We're invested in him now. Let's invest in him here.
All right, one minute left on the clock. We have to turn the card in.
Hit our security blanket, guy. We got to be able to hit our security blanket. We got to have the time to hit our security blanket, guy.
That's true, Coach.
I'm tired of seeing Charles Leno get his ass whipped, guy.
So, are you guys telling me if we take this pick here, this is our starting left end bookend tackle?
That's what I'm telling you.
So, what are we doing?
Right.
We can talk about Charles Leno later. I got to turn a card in. Anton Harrison is the pick, guys.
Yeah.
We're all on the same accord. Done. Selected. On to the next round. We have 2 picks. We have 2 picks on night 2, guys. Let's go. Everybody clap it up. We just got a kid. He's from the DMV. He's from the area too, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Where'd he go to? He went to Carroll High School or something, right?
Yes, he did.
You know, DMV ties like myself, you know. What are we thinking in the second round, guy? What do we have our eyes on in the second round, guy? I see a guy that I love still on the whoa. Guys, I think we don't even need, I think there's a no-brainer that should not be on the board right now, but I'm just the owner.
Goodness.
You guys hash this out. We got 10 minutes. Let me know what's good.
Give him another offensive piece. Kincaid.
Michael Smith.
Wow, you just giving up like that, Jack? I've never known you to be so easy.
My defense is going to be good either way.
Michael Smith.
You know what, Jack? I like that shit.
What? Jack, what week are they going to start being good? I just want to know so my offense knows how many points we need to score early in the season.
You worry about fixing Scott's mess. We're good.
Hey,
We're good over here.
Jack's
We're going to finish top 10. You know that.
Hey, drinks on me when I get in town, Jack. I like that shit right there, man. Talk to me. EB.
Well, I'm offensive guy. Dalton Kincaid. Shades of Kelsey. Greatest tight end to ever play the game. He's an older guy, but he's just more mature, and he's chopped a lot of wood. That's why we like him here. I love Dalton Kincaid here. At 47, you've got another pick to address the defense here.
Just to let you guys know, our local scouts in the chat, they're telling me Emmanuel Forbes almost unanimously. Are we considering Forbes here, or is Kincaid the no-brainer pick here?
You got to consider
Forbes in there. I was going to throw Forbes in there. I
like this Forbes kid. Fred Smoot got in my ear a little bit. Told me about this Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Most pick. I just read he had the most pick sixes in college football history, and he led the nation in picks this year.
But you know who also had a lot of picks in college? David Emerson.
David Emerson.
That's a great one.
This is true. And Forbes weighs 97 pounds, I believe. I believe he was been on one of those Feed the Children commercials at one point of his career.
I think I saw him there too.
What are we thinking here? Mark Mayhew, talk to me.
Have we considered Michael Schmitz here? I mean, arguably the best center in the draft. Probably going to be hold the position down for the next 10 or 12 years.
I'm a big Joe Tippmann guy myself. I'm a big Joe Tippmann, Jack Campbell guy. Jack, you don't think about what you think about your man Jack Campbell, Zach?
Love him. He's a real lunch pail type of guy, Come in, blue collar, deceptively fast, sneaky fast.
It's crazy listening to Ron and Jack marvel over a linebacker because based on what my analytics guys tell me, you guys don't give a fuck about the linebacker position.
And we don't.
We just draft him. We just draft him and stick him in there,
Smoke screens, baby. Smoke screens.
Anybody against the Dalton Kincaid pick here? Because I don't normally say offense in back-to-back rounds, but it's the clear unit that needs a boost on this team. The defense should have everything it needs. Anybody against the Dalton Kincaid pick? It seems like that's the surefire pick here.
Question.
Yes, sir.
While I don't mind the Dalton Kincaid pick, what the fuck are we doing at center, my guy? Because Chase Rulli is fucking cooked.
His name is Nick Gates. We signed a starter this offseason, guy. You signed a starter.
Is he a starter?
Ron, you signed him to be a starter. You told me last week we signed 3 starters this offseason.
Guy, is he a starter, guy? Is he a starter?
Is he?
He might be. I mean, we could go with Kincaid, even though he's 29 years old.
Anybody thinking center over tight end here? What are we thinking?
What's our next pick? Our next pick's at 56. Maybe
56,
Tipping will fall there.
What are we thinking, guys? Eric Bieniemy, what are we thinking?
Kincaid.
Marty Herney.
Kincaid. Let's get him.
Jack Del Rio.
You know, Kincaid, he seems like an all-American kid, conservative. You know,
You know where his parents voted in the last election.
Got a good set of hair on him. You know, I like him.
He played basketball. He played basketball. I like how basketball players translate.
I never watched basketball.
Oh, I'm
basketball
sure.
is not really my thing, you know.
I'm sure.
I don't really watch that sport.
I hope the guy you didn't turn it on during the bubble, man. You might have saw some things you didn't like, Jack. But so we're all on the same accord. I just want to make sure, as the new owner of this team, we're marching to the beat of the same drum. Dalton Kincaid's the pick here.
Let's go, Kincaid, man.
Turn again the card, guys. We've got a tackle in the first round. We got a bookend tight end, and we got to figure out what to do with Logan next. Dalton Kincaid, you are our commander. Come on, guys. Clap it up for that one, guys. I love that shit here. We're back on the clock again because we traded back. It's nice that we feel like we could have got something better at 16, but we did add a second round pick. We're not interested in this trade either. Or are we?
Both our centers are there.
No.
Offense for the
Both
third pick.
DJ Turner. DJ Turner, you want some speed?
Guy, I think we go inside OL right now. I think we go inside OL because, like
Absolutely.
I said, we got Sadiq Charles on our roster, man, for Christ's sake. we have fucking Sadiq Charles on our roster right now, for Christ's sakes.
Jack Del Rio. I know you like DJ Turner. Are there any like comparable prospects that we could get in the next round or two?
Oh yeah, this draft
too.
is full of great corners that'll help us out. So
all right, so you're still not worried if we go offense for 3 straight picks here?
Not worried about it. My defense is good enough. I said that already.
Okay, talk your
we've
shit.
We've been trying to fix this sorry offense for what, 3 years now?
Yes, sir. We have been trying to do so, and hopefully the quarterback is the change that gets it going. Mayhew, talk to me.
Yeah, I think we are traded back in the first round. We did our job. Let's go, Michael Schmitz here.
Michael Schmitz, Eric Bieniemy. The offense is your baby. Talk to me. What do we need here?
Ron, you brought me in here to fix this thing. You got to give me the tools to do it. Schmitz, Tippmann, I think you can't go wrong with either. Minnesota, Wisconsin, they literally chop wood out there. Okay, so I like that. Bring them here, and they can chop some wood here in D.C.
All right, Ron, Michael Schmitz or Tippmann?
You know, we like our guys with 3 names. You know, William Bradley King. You know, James Smith Williams. We like our 3-name guys.
We're a sucker for a hyphenated name here.
We do like our 3-name guys. So I think let's go, little JMS. Let's go, little John Michael Schmitz.
All in favor of JMS? Give me an eye.
Aye.
That's huge.
All right. We're taking them here at 56, guys. We got 3 picks on the offense. We're going into round 3 with 3 picks on the board. Let's clap it up.
Be your kind of guy, Jack.
I like him. I like a middle America type of guy. You know, real lunch pail. You know, conservative,
sneaky fast,
deceptive.
Checking on our area scouts and make sure no one's ready to quit their job right now. We traded back twice in the first round, guys. Who are we drafting at cornerback? What if it has a need, not a tight end? Logan Thomas is the starter, area scout. I just want you to know that Logan Thomas is the starter at tight end. When Logan Thomas is your starter, being an experiment at the position with 1 year of production in his career, I believe that you need an upgrade at that position. But hey, let's see. Are we interested in this trade, guys?
No.
I won't even be here in 2024.
The only thing I'm interested with the New York Jets is which one of us gets Hard Knocks. That's the only thing I'm interested in from that franchise right now. And we don't trade with Dallas, so get this. We all agree about that, right?
Yeah.
We don't do Dallas?
Yeah.
All right, get them the fuck out of here, guys. All right. Damn, we could have got Tippmann here. Okay, so what are we thinking here? I see a little bit of everything. Who wants to start? Go for it.
All right, give me some speed on secondary. Rush.
Darius Rush, Mississippi State.
4.36.
South Carolina. He's a Gamecock. What are we thinking, guys? What do y'all see on this board? Y'all like what you see? What are you looking at right now, guys?
I tell you what, at running back, we need some more explosiveness, okay? Guy like Chase Brown, young kid, explosive kid. Tank Bigsby, Auburn, explosive.
All right. You got 3 picks already. Come on now. Let me get.
I gotta fight for my guys, Jack.
Jack and
like
Ron,
Andre
talk
Carter.
to me. It's you guys' world right now. Jack and Ron. Andre Carter. Do we trust players from Army?
I don't know, but Ron loves him. Ron, don't
You know, I love my military guys. You know,
I
I'll
know
do.
you love your
You know, I'll
You
military.
know
do.
what we love?
I know you support
6'2" corner that can run a 4.36.
You know, I like my long corners too. Long corners that we don't have to get in the first round.
Yes.
And which corner is that, Jack?
Little Darius Rush, you know.
Darius Rush,
How about this Illinois
6'2"
kid?
corner.
How about this
Yes.
Illinois kid with a name that I can't pronounce? Artavius Martin. How about this guy?
Oh, he good slot corner right there, man. Good slot corner.
We
Good
need one of
slot
those.
corner.
Bobby McCain's not here anymore.
But you know, I really want Cam Curl in that Buffalo nickel spot this year. You know,
I know you love your Buffalo nickel. I don't know
I
what it
love
is,
my
but I hear you
Buffalo
say it a
nickel.
lot.
you know, I love my Buffalo nickel.
No one knows what it is, but we know you love to say it, guys. Anybody on the board right now other than Darius Rush? Who are your guys?
I'm gonna help you out here, Jack. Kid Travius Hodges Tomlinson, hard worker. Think he's a little lower on the board. Maybe you can get him a little later. He's a cornerback. He's feisty. He's small, feisty, but he'll chop some wood now. Okay, he can barely carry the axe, but he'll get it over and he'll chop some wood there from TCU.
Nephew of LaDainian Tomlinson as well.
Good corner. Good corner.
Yes, sir. Nephew, he's very small.
Top
He definitely got that Jimmy Moreland size profile working for him.
Yeah, I think we're good on that.
Hodges Tomlinson, but he's good though. He's a dog. He's actually one of like the highest motor guys according to my analytics.
Wood chopper.
Definite wood chopper. What are we thinking,
Rush
guys?
could be a sleeper for us, guys. 6'2", 4'3".
Yeah, let's go, Darius.
Gamecock
Yeah.
Picks last year. That's 2 more than St. Juice.
in his life. Yep, because St. Jude's hasn't caught a pick since high school, correct?
He's got the same number of picks as I do.
Oh man, we need somebody who could turn that ball over. Is Darius Rush the pick here, fellas?
Yeah.
I like Rush.
Okay,
like Rush.
said it with some conviction. I take it. Darius Rush, we're turning in the car, and we're moving on to the next day of the draft here, guys. How y'all feeling about the class so far? Talk to me, guys.
Yeah.
Explosive. I like it.
I know you better like it because 3 of the first 4 picks are offensive. Ron, talk to me. You're coaching for your life right now. How you liking this class that you're putting together so far?
I am coaching for my life, but you guys aren't acting like it. You know, you're overriding me. You're overriding me. I'm telling you who I like. You guys don't give a fuck. It's like you know I'm going to be gone in 2024. Like, what's going on? But you know, by looking at the papers and the film that I looked at out in Indy, don't forget it. I'm the fucking guy. That, you know, I think we're doing pretty good.
Hey, I'm just trying to bring some equality in this building. I'm trying to give everybody a voice, and the room agreed that the move back in the first round was the correct move. We moved back twice. We got some extra picks. Would we have had a class like this without moving back twice?
We might have had a class better than this, but
I'm going to be honest, guys. We conceded a lot in this one. So far, we still got some good talent, but I feel like we could have put our foot down for what we wanted to do this year.
so let's
Set the bar a little bit higher for us.
Day 3, let's get to it.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Yep, day 2. Yep,
Four,
we'll get
not
to
bad.
it right now. We're on the clock right now, but just to let you guys know, we got an A+ grade on ESPN. I'm looking at Mel Kiper right now. I'm looking at Todd McShay's write-ups. They like what we're doing right now. We got Dalton Cade at 47. No one knows how he got there. They sound like they're liking what we're doing so far, but let's go on to the next day of the draft, guys. Who are we looking at on the board right now?
Jack,
Hey,
this
Ron,
Ryan
Ron.
Henley kid, Jack.
I see our
This
guy.
Ryan
Ron.
Henley kid, Jack. You know, we watched him the other day on film.
We fed that Cody Barton kid a whole load of shit right out the gate. And told him he's gonna start. The idiot believes it. He's telling everybody he's gonna get a green dot. Like he
seems
couldn't
like your
even
kind of
start
guy,
at
though.
Seattle. I mean, come on. Let's get our guy here, Henley.
Ryan
Let's go to
Henley.
work.
He shoots
Yeah, I like
fireworks
him,
out
man.
his ass, man. He shoots fireworks out his ass, man. He's a football player for sure.
Football player, Diane Henley. I'm surprised he's still on the board at this point.
Martin, what you think, Martin? We just watched this guy the other day, Martin.
Let's do it, brother. Let's do it.
I like this Diane Henley kid a lot, man. You know, he's out there on the West Coast, you know. Jack, we know all about the West Coast, Jack.
Not a big fan. Not a big fan of where he's from. You know, I don't agree. You know, I don't agree with some of the stuff they do. But you know, I'm real passive. You know, I'm passive about that stuff. You know, not my thing. Could be your thing. You know?
Hey, that's why we love Jack.
And be stupid. That's them, you know.
That's our guy. That's our guy. Oh my God, Diane Henley's gonna be the pick here. That's why we love Jack, man. We don't love him on Twitter, but we love when Jack states his opinion in real life. Diane Henley. Any objections? Eric Bieniemy. You know, what are we thinking here?
Abanaconda, great running back from Pittsburgh, physical guy. But you guys like Henley? Take Henley. We're gonna get our guy later.
Diane Henley, Marty Herney. You don't seem to be impressed with our draft class we're putting together here. What are you thinking about the board as we speak?
Guys, we're moving along. There's a few guys that I see that I like later, man, but I'll roll with you guys for right now.
I know this would be a luxury pick, guys, but hear me out. That guy, I know him because he has a cool nickname. His name is Tank Dell. He's a receiver out of Houston.
Yes.
Does he interest anybody here?
I'm tired of having midget receivers, man. I'm tired of these midget receivers, man.
He's a football player, man.
He's a baller, but I need some guys with some weight on him. Man.
I agree.
I'll tell you what, he looks like he can return a kick. I'll tell you that.
Antonio Gibson can return a kick, man.
This is true, but can he return a punt?
I don't know if he can do anything else, but he can return a kick, man.
I don't know if he can either. Diane Henley is the pick, fellas.
I like Henley a lot here. Lock it in.
There we go.
Diane Henley, come on down. We have a linebacker room of Cody Barton, Diane Henley, and Jamin Davis. Moving on to round 4. We traded our fourth rounder or our fifth rounder. In that first round trade, we traded 150, right?
I don't know. Yeah. I walked right out. The room.
Oh no, we got one coming up, 118, fourth round. I think we traded our fifth rounder though. I think it was to get the second rounder, we had to trade 16 and 150.
Chase Brown here, fellas. We got to go Chase.
Chase Brown. Hey, EB, you're a running back. You almost won a Heisman. Talk to me.
I coached Maurice Jones-Drew. You might know him. Adrian Peterson. You might know him. Chase Brown. You'll know him. If I get my hands on him, you'll know him.
EB, you know I don't like you because it seems like you're coming for my job, but a guy Keaton Mitchell, man. Do you think we can pass up on a guy Keaton Mitchell, man?
I don't think we can pass up on
here on my list.
Keaton Mitchell. That's kid talk about explosive. 4-3.
My list, we can get him. Yeah.
Chase Brown, Keaton Mitchell, man. I don't trust these boards, man. I trust the eye test because I'm the fucking guy that was looking at the film in Indianapolis.
This is true.
So I mean, Keaton Mitchell.
Keaton be actually.
Keaton. Keaton Mitchell.
I'm liking this Keaton Mitchell killer a lot, and I think we can get him.
Do we like? I'm about to say we could probably get Keaton Mitchell a little later.
We probably could get him a little later.
Definitely.
We can get Keaton Mitchell once the draft is over.
It's about our grade for him. It's about where we are on him.
What's our pick? What's our next pick?
Kenny McIntosh, anybody?
Another guy here.
Fourth round grade on this kid.
Kenny McIntosh, anybody? Kenny McIntosh has one of the best pass catching grades for any back in the country. You know, third down.
I feel like we get a running back later, man. I feel like there's other guys to get right here, man.
Keaton Mitchell later.
Oh, Isaiah McGuire, guys. That 99 guy. Okay, Ron and Mayhew, talk to me. What are we doing with this Chase Young kid?
May 2nd.
Listen, I'm the owner. I'm the owner, and I do not have to wait till May 2nd to get that. Let me know. What are we doing with this Chase Young guy? Are we picking his option up?
I don't have to tell you until May 2nd.
Are we picking the option up? Would you like to make it past Thanksgiving here, or would you like to repeat Carolina again?
I think we pick up the option, man.
So would it be too early to go edge here?
Mid-round, he might be a little cooked. So, it's never too late to go edge when you got a guy that may be cooked.
All right. So what are we looking at on the board right now, guys? What do we like right now? What do we got? Throw some names and throw some ideas on the table. We got 4 minutes on the clock.
I like this Nick Hampton kid a lot. He already has more bend than Chase Young ever had.
Nick Hampton.
Already has more pass rush moves than Chase Young ever had.
He's a little undersized for his position. What you think?
He's a little bendy for his position too, something that we do not have.
Give my new tackle Anton Harrison someone to practice against. Give him some trouble. They chop some wood together. Yep, chop some wood together. Start a fire.
The relative athletic score, it definitely interests me. And you're right. The only bend we had on the roster just got suspended for placing parlays. So,
I have a guy here. We probably can get in the later round, probably in the fourth. Keon White. We can go ahead and get some offensive talent. This is a really nice defensive end class as well. We can go ahead and get somebody real nice.
What about Overshown?
We're taking another backer.
We just got a backer though, man. He's
a hybrid, but still, are we gonna go backer again?
What you think?
He's
Martin?
He's a safety
Talk
convert.
to me, Martin. I see it on your face, Martin. Talk to me.
I think we go Overshown here.
Overshown. Interesting. I like the player.
In Kansas City, we'd never draft linebackers in back-to-back rounds. I'll tell you that much. And we won championships there. We don't draft linebackers in back-to-back rounds over in Kansas City.
Martin, talk to me about Overshown. How do you see him being utilized on this defense?
He can blitz from the left side. We doesn't necessarily be an edge guy. We need more guys. Obata, he can do a little bit. We got two foot, whatever his name is, 2 Hill.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
2 foot.
Is Jamin going to pick? Are we going to pick up Jamin's 5th-year option?
I think the scouts are telling me Chase Brown's the pick here, man.
I do like Chase Brown, but
the scouts love Chase Brown.
I love Chase Brown, but
no Chase Brown. We can wait on the back, guys. What are we doing here, guys? We got 3 minutes on the clock.
I think we can wait on the back, man.
I think we can wait on the running back as well.
How about the guy Byron Young out of Tennessee, man? Big, powerful guy off the edge. I like him on the edge.
I like Young. I like Young. We can replace one Young with another.
And this one's from Tennessee, all right? Not Ohio, okay? Let me tell you about Tennessee real quick. They call them the Volunteers. You know what I mean? It's like I volunteer my patriotism every day. All right? Byron Young, that's the pick. That's the pick you need, all right?
Byron Young, guys, edge rusher.
I like this Byron Young cat. All
right, Martin, you, Ron, and Jack have a talk with Chase Young tonight because I'm pretty sure he's not gonna like this selection. Make sure y'all talk to him. We don't need
May 2nd.
Tell you make it May 2nd?
Yep, May 2nd.
Okay. Tell him hit your line on May 2nd. Byron Young, you are Washington
just keep telling
Commander.
them that we'll see what the leg looks like, all right?
The scouts hate our draft. I just want y'all to know that the scouts are not rocking with us right now.
Really?
Yeah, to check the feedback.
Underpaid and overworked. I'm sure they're gonna hate everything we do.
They're not rocking with it right now. You know, I see Tajay Spears, I see Chase Brown, but I really think we could get a back later, man. I don't think we needed to force the back yet, but let's see how this is playing out. We don't pick for a minute because we traded our pick to Jacksonville for 24 and 56. We gave him 16 and 150. What are we feeling right now, guys? Anything that we feel like we absolutely need to have next round?
Explosiveness. Keaton Mitchell, 4-3. Explosiveness.
Keaton, if he's here, we definitely take Keaton for sure.
Oh, he'll be there. He'll be there.
He'll definitely be there. I'm not sure many guys popped on the East Carolina tape, but you know who did? We did.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we did.
Yep. Doing that purple like the Vikings when I coached Adrian Peterson.
Talk to me about Adrian Peterson, man. Did y'all actually come to blows at any point?
Oh, we came to blows. We came to blows, and then he tried to beat me like he beat his son, and then that's when I had to get up out of there.
Man. So you're confirming that it was true about Adrian?
I'm confirming, denying. I'm here where my feet are. And focus on Washington, because why not Washington, right? Why not Washington?
I'm not even going to go there with domestic violence and EB, man. I'm not even going to do that to you, man. You got you a good job here in D.C., and we want you to keep this job and run with it here. Guys, the running back that y'all told me about, he's there. Do we want him?
Yes.
He's right there. We got to take him.
It matches up perfectly.
Go ahead and take him.
Explosive.
Yeah.
Tell me about his role. What's his role with this team, guys?
Go ahead, EB. Let me talk to him.
Oh, what isn't his role, right? That's the question. What isn't his role? He can carry it up the middle, off the edge, turn the corner, catch it out the backfield, send him on a wheel route. Linebackers can't cover him. Safeties can't cover him. We're going to get him the ball. That kid Pacheco, you remember him, 7th-round pick, chopping wood. Keaton Mitchell, wood chopper.
Wood chopper. Okay. And I see 4.3 speed at the combine. Does it translate to the field, Mayhew?
Ron, what do you think?
I mean, usually it does, but not in Antonio Gibson's case, you know. It does in Antonio Gibson's case, but we can't.
Hey, guys! He took a screen 80 yards versus Buffalo, guys, 3 years ago.
That one time, man.
Who we talking about? I've never seen any explosive plays. Who is this guy we're talking about? What's his name?
Antonio Gibson, AG,
is
24
on this roster.
Yes,
I'll have to check him out because he never popped up on my TV.
Okay,
he's the guy who trips at the line of scrimmage.
Keaton's the guy we're looking for here. That 4.3 shows on tape, guys. That 4.3 shows on
absolute
tape.
Absolute jitterbug. Ron, Keaton Mitchell, the guy.
Keaton Mitchell's my guy, man. You can even get him back there to return a punt, unlike Dax Milne, man.
We're taking him at 193, guys. Oh, Let
me tell you about Carolina. Best barbecue by far. Good, hard-working people in Carolina, right? Good, wholesome, conservative, hard-working people in Carolina now, all right?
Oh my God.
So, real lunch pail type of kid, that's what we need on this team.
You know, I love me from Carolina too, man. Still got a house down there, man.
All right, guys,
That's right.
we got us another pick left in the 6th round. What are we thinking here? Do we need to put another quarterback on the roster? What do we need right here, guys?
Tell you what, the guy Aiden O'Connell's looking at me smacking my face, man. Give Sam some competition, man.
Aiden O'Connell.
So I know we were talking about old Suck Dick Charles over there, and I see Antonio Mafia here.
Ooh.
Mafia, I call him Mafia, because he mauls people in the game.
He's violent. I like it. Antonio Mafia, that's a guy we've met with, guys. This is a guy we've talked about. We're looking
He slots right in the left guard. We keep Sam upright. We see what he has.
We have Chris Paul, man. What about Chris Paul, man?
7th? Okay.
Huh, Jack? What about Chris Paul, Jack?
Chris, he's a little weird, man. I gotta be honest.
If you know, you know.
I'm gonna keep it straight with you. All right.
That's an interesting choice of words there, Zach. You said you're going to keep it straight.
So are you talking about his music career? Because, Chris Paul does moonlight as an R&B singer named The 7th.
I don't know if the fans have caught on yet. I was at the urinal. I saw him looking. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God!
Just look at the music video. All right. Somehow fans have just ignored this the entire time. And we're the only ones in the chat talking about this.
This shit is
so all our
hilarious,
scouts go and look at the music video for this man. And you make your own assessment, all right? You know what I mean? I'm a wholesome guy, an all-American, red-blooded man. He seems kind of weird, that's all I'm saying.
He's a good kid. He's a hard worker, and his wood is chopped.
Well, something was hard. Something was hard when he was looking at me at the urinal. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, man.
You talk about wood.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
So Mafia the pick here, guys. I'm telling you, this is a left
I think
guard.
Mafia is definitely the pick here, guys. What do y'all think? Any objections to Mafia? We're going guard here.
No objection. Just is Keon White on the board at all? Is he already gone?
Tell the Carter, man.
I got water in my eyes. Yo, you a wild boy, Del Rio.
Hey, I'm just.
How
you
did I know
your own
somebody
assessment.
was gonna? If
You make
somebody
your
was
own
gonna point it out,
assessment.
it was gonna be Jack.
Everybody in the chat, make your own assessment. That's all I'm
Hey,
saying.
Jack, I'm sorry about your boy Tucker Carlson. By the way, man.
Hey, he's gonna land on his feet. I'm a big fan of his. I think he's a pretty good guy. I mean, he's a pretty good guy to me.
Oh yeah, man. Let's go. We got Mafia now. 7th round, guys. I know you guys don't want to hear this, but I like kickers. I think kickers make sense in the game of football, but we don't have a 3rd-string quarterback because that Fromm guy, I took a look at his tape. He's not very good, guys. What are we doing here with our 233rd pick?
I like kickers too, man. I like kickers as undrafted free agents, man. That's what I like.
This is true.
I like kickers as UDFAs. I see a guy like Carl Brooks here, who's an interior pass rusher, giving you some pursuit, some penetration from the 3 and 5 tech position. I'm a big Carl Brooks guy, man.
I like this DeVito kid, the quarterback, Illinois. I like that guy, man. He can come in and give Sam Howell some run for backup spot,
You sound like Dan, man. You sounded like Dan.
Hey, hands off though. I'm just here, guys. Fly on the wall. You guys discuss. Last pick. Let's go. What are we thinking here?
Let me hear you, Martin.
Let's get some quarterback competition there with Aiden O'Connell.
I like it. What about you, Marty? Nothing's ever seemed to please Marty today.
Guys, we've got some good bodies out here. We can roll with the quarterback here. Competition breeds action. We can go ahead and push it a little bit.
We all in the group.
More food for my dogs. That's all I gotta say.
EB, quarterback. What are we thinking?
Give me whichever quarterback chops wood the best. That's all I want. Quarterback with the best wood chopper. Can't handle an axe. You can handle an axe. You can handle a football.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Aiden O'Connell. Are we all good on Aiden O'Connell?
Big Aiden O'Connell guy, man.
Done, guys.
He's
Hey,
been through
guys,
some real
guys,
life shit.
guys, clap it up. Clap it up for this draft class, guys. Second year in a row in the war room. First year under new ownership, guys. Let's clap it the hell up. You guys did an excellent job. I'm going to pull up our class so we can discuss in totality. And if we need to make some calls as soon as these picks start coming up soon, because, you know, undrafted free agent season starts immediately, guys. How are we feeling immediately after this class?
Excited. Why not Washington? I'm excited to be here, excited about this class. And we're going to chop some wood, boys, okay?
Favorite pick in the draft, EB?
Favorite pick, Dalton Kincaid. Explosive player. We're going to use him right.
Is that your starting tight end, sir?
Oh, that's my starting tight end. Logan Thomas can stay on the couch, and he can just get comfortable because Dalton Kincaid's stepping up. And Logan can show with his wife and his beautiful family start his next career.
Beautiful family. Oh yeah, he looks like he'll get. He has a good voice. He'll get on TV or something. But Del Rio, what are we talking about here, man? How we feeling about this draft class, sir?
I feel great. We got some football players. You know, it might not be very popular, but I like this Anton kid. 1,000 snaps and only 1 sack given up. Good kid. You know, this is our bookend. This is going to keep Sam upright. Make my guys, you know, have an easy time. Tired of carrying this team all the time, you know. Also tired of seeing who's that guy on there right now. Guy we're always beating around the corner.
Charles Leno.
Yeah, that's him.
Charles Leno guy.
Yeah.
Hell
So
yeah.
he's gone.
But
Marty,
he's the Walker Payton Man of the Year, man. We just can't let him go, man.
Well, he wasn't the man of the year. He was nominated though. He was you know what I'm saying?
He lost that one too.
When you're second, you're the
that
first loser.
This is true. Guys, Marty Herney, talk to me. How do you like the draft class, big guy?
You know, I like what we got. I feel like we left a lot of home runs out there, guys. I feel like we really conceded and helped a lot of teams out where we could have helped ourselves. Overall, it's a solid roster, but I feel like we could have swung for the fences on this one. We whiffed.
Yeah,
we whiffed.
This guy's last year. Trust me.
Marty, we're getting fired anyway, man. You talking all sad and shit.
I want to go out of my shit, man.
You're gonna fire us.
I think
week 10.
Maybe get your glasses. Maybe Marty. I think it's time. I'm new here, but I think it's time.
Oh man. EB, talk to me about this draft class, man. Tell me
Phenomenal job. Keaton Mitchell, that's the steal. That's the steal of the draft. His name's going to be NFL.com here real soon when you pull it up. And Anton Harrison with 1,000 snaps, 1 sack. Oklahoma, they can put some tackles out. Reminds me of another kid who came from Oklahoma. What's his name?
Trent Williams, the big
Trent Williams, yep.
Yes,
yep.
Martin Mayhew, talk to me about our draft class, sir. How we feeling, Mr. General Manager?
The guy we love went at 15 right before. You know, the plan was always to trade back, whether the guy was there or not. Trade back twice, got plenty of talent. You know, it's like the lotto. The more hits you get, the more picks you get, the more time you get to hit. So I think we did a wonderful job.
They killing us in the chat. Ron Rivera, close us out. How we feeling?
Well, man, you know, I think we got some football players that's been through some real life shit, man. You know, got some players with some positional flex. You know, I love me the Anton Harrison kid, man. Like I said, he's been DMV kid. You know, we love our DMV kids. We're gonna get Caleb Williams next year.
They want to know, guys, how is Joey Porter slow? I don't think we're calling him slow. We're saying that his profile is more similar to what we already have. Like, we need a 4-3 guy in that room, man.
We're calling him William Jackson. That's what we're calling him.
William Jackson. Oh, man.
We're calling him William Jackson.
Yes.
I don't think he's the best fit at corner for this team. Personally, Ron, talk to me about this class, which could be your last here in Washington. Did you go out with a bang, Ron?
Well, I mean, I don't think so, but you guys overruled me with the first round pick, you know. So you guys are acting like I'm not even here already. So, you know, I'm just, you know, preparing for my pink slips, man. I'm just preparing for my pink slips.
I mean, guys, we were an 8-1 team last year, or well, y'all were an 8-1 team. You know, I'm the owner of a basketball team that just advanced to the second round in a sweep, and a hockey team that is up in their series right now in the New Jersey Devils. What are we going to do this year to turn this around? I heard you guys haven't won double-digit games here since 2012.
That's what I heard too. I haven't lost double-digit games in I don't know how long, but now that I'm here, we're gonna get this thing fixed up and win some double digits.
Hey, me too.
Save your job, Ron. We're gonna save your job, or I'm gonna take it.
All right, closing statements before we go. Starting with Mayhew.
As a overall or
yes, overall, how are we feeling going into this season? Talk to me about why this team is going to be improved going into the 2023 season.
Well, I think we got Sam Howell at quarterback, the guy we drafted in the 5th round last year that we feel real confident in. Get the ball out quick. We got the weapons. We got Eric Bieniemy, Ron, coaching for his life right now. I mean, back against the wall. He's been through some real life stuff. So hey, we're just gonna get it done. We got we got a center that's gonna be here for the next 10 years, a left tackle, got Dalton Kincaid, traded back. That's what we're gonna do next year. We're gonna trade back also. So we're just gonna get it done.
All right, Marty, you hate this draft class, but talk to me about why this team is gonna win 10+ games this year.
Hate is such a strong word. I really feel like we did decent in the draft.
You're lying.
I have a lot of faith.
You're lying. Talk to me. I'm the new owner. I'm not Dan. You don't have to lie to me. I'm not Snyder.
Listen. Hey,
talk to me.
We gathered a lot of gems. Like Evie said, Keaton was a great pick. I like the Dalton Kincaid pick. Would have loved to have Meyer earlier if we could have, but I really do love what we have. I feel like we've addressed at least my concern with giving Sam some help. There's no way no one's going to say that we didn't invest in him, so we'll see how things turn out. I got a lot of faith in EB. He'll make whatever work with whatever he has, so we'll see.
Delmonte Corbett, appreciate you for the $1.99 donation. Deontay Banks should have been the pick. Yeah, that's what Ron wanted. That's what Ron wanted. Jack Del Rio, give me some closing statements.
Talk to him, brother.
Tell me why your defense is going to finally join the elite conversation and why this team is going to succeed in 2023.
Well, defense has never been a problem. We've been 8. We've been 7-9, 7-9. Now we're 8-1. We got a kid, and we got plenty of protection here to keep him upright. We got weapons now. We're talking about one game from being in the playoffs. When you're in the playoffs, anything can happen. So we signed my son to a big extension this offseason.
That's your guy.
So I'm expecting big things from him. I think we're going to work. We got a good draft class here. You're only talking about an extra win, and we're in the playoffs. So
this is true.
Appreciate that, Egan, man.
Yes, sir. EB, close it.
I watched some of the film last year. This offense was terrible, but I'm here now. It's okay. Don't worry anymore. I'm here now, and we're going to chop some wood now. We got Kid and Anton Harrison, Dalton Kincaid, Schmitz and Keaton Mitchell, Sam Howell. We're going to keep him upright, get the ball in the hands of our playmakers. And I say it again, why not Washington, right? We can chop wood over here. We're going to chop some wood. We're going to win some games. And I'm going to save you guys your jobs.
Coach Ron, talk to me about why this team in 2020 is going to be different and why you're betting everything on this Sam Howell guy.
We're going to be different because we've been there before, man. So draw me a map because we've been there before. And, this is the year. We finally got a chance to do some roster building, even though we're in year 4. So we finally are doing some roster building around.
So hold up. So you're saying that roster building just started this year?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We finally get a chance to build around a young quarterback like Sam. Not trash goods like Ryan Fitzpatrick or Fitztragic or Carson Shits. We're better than both of those guys. We got Sam. I've always had faith in Sam, even though I was going to start Taylor in week 18. But, I got it. We got it. This is our year. Terry McLaurin, Jahan Dotson, 2 1,000-yard receivers. We got our linebackers, man. Cam Carroll, Buffalo nickel position flex. We got it, man. This is our year.
All right.
We got the pieces.
And you guys heard it from the staff, brass, and front office of the Washington Commanders. We ended up with Anton Harrison in a trade back for number 24 and 56, and we gave up 150. We got Dalton Kincaid, for whatever reason he was there, at 47. John Michael Smith's best interior O-lineman in the class at 56. Darius Rush, cornerback. Diane Henley, linebacker. Byron Young, from Tennessee, edge rusher. Keaton Mitchell, Antonio Maffey, and third string quarterback extraordinaire Aiden O'Connell. That's going to wrap this year's War Room stream. I appreciate my guys for stopping on. Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Jalen Morgan's YouTube channel, Bleeding BNG. Tay and Todd at the bottom of the screen. Follow up my boys Zach and Alex on Twitter. That's it from the Group Chat Brethren. See y'all for our draft stream on Thursday night, and hell to the Washington Commanders. Until next time. Deuces.
Guys.